your girl Jess. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. Don't forget, subscribe, click that bell, be notified of future videos so you can join our crazy journey, and make sure you share, because sharing is caring. It is. It is, it is, it is. And give it a like. Hit that like button because it helps your girl's channel out, and I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Now, I'm wheezing a little bit, so if, ooh, there's a little moth fluttering on my window. Ooh. Look what I found. Isn't it pretty? It is a set from Wet n Wild Los Angeles Pro Brush Set. The set includes 10 professional face and eye makeup brushes featuring a custom ergonomic handle. Now, these do not sell online. You're not gonna find them in their website as per Wet n Wild. I found this, I saw it on Instagram. You need to either go into store or you can find it at the Walgreens. I will link the Walgreens website where I found mine down below. Now, this is a $90 in value set, and they're selling it for $30. They're beautiful. It's like a rose gold kind of purpley light, like a lilac-y kind of color. I didn't even pay $30 for this because I used a lot of the points that I had. I ended up paying $8. Look at this box. Look how pretty. Because that's just the sleeve. Look at this. Look at how pretty that box is. Ooh. I did take them out because I need to wash my brushes before I use them. These are your face brushes right here. So it's a pointed handle at the end. It gets wider. It has that dip that Wet n Wild is so famous for. It says Wet n Wild in white. The brushes are white themselves. The hairs, they're synthetic hairs. They're so soft. Wet n Wild is cruelty free. So, and these are your eye brushes. I also stopped at my Walgreens today and I found a bunch. They have a whole new setup. You ready for this? You guys are ready? You guys aren't ready for this. Sleek makeup. But I'm talking about a whole stand. Like the whole shebang, okay, of sleek makeup. This is the Vitality Foundation, light to medium coverage, moisturizing, oil-free. This one is a soft matte. This is Blush by 3 palette in pumpkin, so it's 3 blushes. Eyeshadow palette in Oh So Special. This is the Mattifying primer, soft focus finish. These are their major matte, ultra smooth lip creams. I have them in Happy and in Regal. So Happy and Regal. Lip pencils. One is in Red Sky Night, which is this color. And then this one is in Rouge. Misconduct. This is the My Skin, My Shade Sleek Makeup Brow Intensity. And it's $2.19 black. It comes one and it's the highlighter. So that's the highlight. That's the highlight right there. Right there. It's very subtle. It's not like a bang, but it is a gold. The other end is the spoolie. So the end is a sponge, if you can see that. And then you have the bristles. So the sponge is meant for you to apply the color in more intense where you need it. We'll see, because I've never used this before. So I'm going in with the Mattifying Primer, Soft Focus Finish.
I'm gonna shake it.
White liquid. Now, because that's a mattifying primer, I'm going to go in with my Nyx Pore Filler. Now, the foundation says that it's light to medium coverage. The VF on the foundation number just means the name of the foundation. VF for Vitality Foundation. And it's the shade. I hope I picked my right shade. So I'm going to go in with this brush. This is the foundation brush. If you can see, I'm trying to block the light. It has the dip right there. I hope you can see that. Sorry, guys. So that's meant to put the foundation in and then spread it out. So I'm shaking up my foundation. It's just a squeezy tube. I'm going to go in with another layer. This is a pure sponge. We got these in our BoxyCharms a long time ago. And I just want to press this a little more into my skin. All right, you know what? Now that I pressed it in with the sponge, it looks a lot better on my skin. Like my skin just, you know, evened out. And this is a good shade for me. So if you are NC42 like me in MAC, you will be the VF10. I did not buy the corrector palette. I'm gonna tell you something. I'm going in with the BH Pro. 3 little, they look like eyeshadow pods. One is the powder, one is the corrector, and one is the concealer. Oh my god, I love that they have the testers there. So I opened up the tester and way too creamy. When I tell you creamy, like you could feel the oil, the emollients coming out of it. I'm going in with my BH just to highlight and conceal all of this. Alright guys, so they didn't have a powder either. I told you it came in a little kit and I was in beef for that. So I'm going to go in with my Milani. This is the translucent Prep+Set+Go powder. I'm going to go with Prep+Set+Glow number 2. This is the Illuminating translucent powder. And I'm going to grab the big powder brush and I'm going to set the rest of my face with it. And like I said, they didn't have a lot of shades because they had just put the display up. I think yesterday the girl told me. They didn't have the setup yet for, you know what I mean, right? Oh, for the contour and bronzer kits. So I'm just going in with my NYX. This is the matte bronzer in Deep. And I'm going to grab that nice brush because I'm not contouring. I am just going to warm up my face. Alright you guys, so now I'm going to go in with the blush palette. So here's the palette, the blush palette. And it's just black. It says sleek in the front. It has a pretty big mirror. Like, do you see how wide that is? And these beautiful, beautiful 3 colors. You ready? I'm going to go ahead and go in with this shade. Wow. Okay. Powder brush. Wow. Did you see how pigmented that was? I'm scared. I'm going in with the Sleek eyeshadow palette. And again, this is Oh So Special. Again, the black plastic. These feel so not cheap. It says, I saved these. So you get a really big mirror. And look at these beautiful shades. I think they're beautiful. So first of all, I'm going to go in with this like almost flat shading brush. And I'm going to go into this very light shade right there. And I'm just going to pop that on my brow bone. So now I'm going to grab the fluffy blender brush. And I'm going to go into the pink shade. So this is going to be our first transition shade. Now I want to grab that brown shade. This one right here. Now, I'm going to grab that dark shade right there in the back. I'm going to go ahead and try these. Let's see. This shade right here. That's going to go in the center. Oh yeah, you guys. Definitely with this. Wow, that's blowing my mind. Alright, now I'm going to go in with this glitter shade right there. That purple shade, but on the side of the sponge, and I'm just gonna rub it on my lash line. I'm gonna take the small sponger brush and I'm gonna go into that pink and I'm gonna just place a little there and blend it out. It's like a salmon pinky color. Alright guys, so I didn't grab a mascara because they didn't have anything waterproof, but I'm not gonna just purchase things just to purchase them for YouTube and I can't wear them. Your girl's pocket is not there. Honestly, I'm worried because this looks intense. I don't want to ruin my makeup. So I'm going to go in with the side that has the highlighter in it. Alright, look. This is not working. Ain't nothing coming out. Either it's really darn that subtle or it's just a real dry formula. Guys, I'm not shitting you. I'm really worried. So you saw I fast forwarded right at the end when I did the front of my brows. So I cleaned off the front of the wand really well. And I just used that tip to do my, you know, drawing the hairs, and look at that. It did a pretty good job. I showed you guys in a haul this, my sleek palette, and this is the highlighter palette. That's a cream, and the rest are powders. And I'm gonna go in with that shade right there. And my new highlighting brush from Wet n Wild. I'm gonna set my face. And now, last but not least, guys, our lip color. Now, this is Regal, the liner Misconduct. Did you see how quick that just glided on? I love pencils like this. Okay, guys, so this is the finished look. I hope you like it. Let's talk really quick about all the products. The blush is super intense. The eyeshadows are so pretty. Yes, they're a little bit powdery. You're gonna find that when you touch them, you're gonna get some fallout, some kickback. Big deal. I don't think it's a big deal. I think people put too much emphasis in things like that. The brow product, right now I'm on the fence. It looks nice, but I'm still on the fence on how to work the wand and do it. For the most part, it's okay. The lip color, come on. You can't go wrong with something like this on your lips. It's super thin. So the first coat I put on dried really, really dry. And it wasn't patchy. It's super opaque. I'm shocked. But when I tell you it's thin, it's like a thin formula. It's almost like, feels like water when you're putting it on. And the doe foot applicator on it, it feels more like a sponge, like a hard cardboard type sponge. Than the blushes, so far, everything that I tried so far, I love. You guys know that I love their highlighters. I think that they're so pretty. So guys, as far as first impressions go, I like everything. I like the feel of this foundation. I like the look of the foundation. Not with the brush. Well, not with that brush. This lipstick feels so comfortable. At first, it felt super dry. And like that first coat that I put on, holy shit. It felt like, oh no, I was ready to wipe it off. And then, but it was opaque. And then I put the second coat and it dried. It feels like I have nothing on my lip. It's not drying. It's the weirdest shit ever. It doesn't feel like, my lips don't feel all cakey and dry like it did the first time. And if you hear somebody wooing in the background, that's my daughter. She's playing Minecraft with her cousin and they're going in. Anyways, guys, thank you for always coming and stopping by, showing me love and support. You guys know that I've been going through a lot of stuff, but you guys know that I love all you guys and I support all of yous. And sometimes I get backed up on stuff, but I gotcha. Other than that foundation brush, with this foundation I wasn't happy with, but the brushes are the bomb shit. Like, and I didn't even use all of them. Like, I still have these two. This one I would probably use with my MAC Soft Ochre paint pot to buff it on. This to contour, but I didn't contour, and you don't use these to contour all the time, but I'll give it a shot. But they're beautiful. I mean, elegant. They're not just pretty brushes. They actually work. So I'm stoked. All right, guys. Until the next one. I will see you guys sooner than you think. I love you guys. I love you, YouTube. Bye.